This morning, the Indianapolis Jewish Community Center is trying to get the community together. For the 23rd year now, it is hosting the Ann Katz Festival of Books and Arts. And I'm actually moderating one of their sessions this week. It's one our CBS viewers might be especially interested in.
We all know that famous sound, the ticking clock, marking an end to our weekend and the beginning of the award-winning news program 60 Minutes. Ironically enough, Ticking Clock is now the name of a new book authored by a highly esteemed producer who at one time worked closely with Mike Wallace, Diane Sawyer, and Katie Couric.
This book is really about, journalism in its golden age in many ways. It's a period from 1980 to 2020.
In his book, Ira Rosen takes us all behind the scenes of some of CBS's biggest stories. He reveals intimate and never before heard details, like how the program got some of its exclusives.
We used to do something called airport roulette, where I'd go to the airport, throw my credit card down and say next flight out, go to a city, check out the newspapers. If there was an interesting story, I'd stay. If there wasn't, I'd get back to the counter and say next flight out.
And what your favorite news correspondents were really like in person.
A lot of the journalists' memoirs from the big stars, sugarcoat a lot of things. They're not self-reflective about their own mistakes and foibles. They're not honest about their colleagues.
We are digging deep into Rosen's past and perspectives. On Thursday, I get to sit down and moderate an in-depth Q&A session with him, and you can join us for that conversation. This virtual program is one of more than a dozen throughout the upcoming festival, all aimed at promoting reading and the arts.
If you're not entertained, many times you're not open to the other things. But I also want them to be educated. I want them to be inspired.
Tickets for the Ann Katz Festival of Books and Arts are available now online. We'll also post a link on CBS4Indy.com. My interview with Ira Rosen is October 28th at 7 p.m. That is this Thursday.